And we want to see you struggle on this. It's a pain to dig these holes.
So this one's a little tough here. So you're using a spade shovel, and we have some help, but looks like we may have to water this.
Yeah, throw a little bucket.
So did you place some water here before?
Nah, I just do it if it's too hard, but right now it's not too bad.
So for this one you didn't water?
Nah. No,
Would you recommend that we water beforehand? A day they come in, they place a bucket of water there, and like right now it gets hard, just place a bucket of water and come back another day?
What I do is just place a bucket and just wait like a minute or two and just go at it.
And you just go right at it?
Yeah.
Would you recommend that someone that's not used to this to water maybe the day before? A couple days before, so it can...
You could, but if it's just gonna be like just one dig or two digs, it shouldn't be too bad.
Too bad? You don't think it'll penetrate the soil if you let it sit for a while? Like right there, it's getting hard. Bucket of water, come back another day. A little easier.
You could, but it'll take a lot longer.
A lot longer.
Done like in
if we have time.
Minutes.
Okay. And then this, you may want to bring in the pick, right?
I haven't used it yet.
Don't need to, right? Because you can really just kick it in. Okay, but okay. All right. How deep do you have to go?
I usually go a little bit further down, but I do it kind of where the soil of the plant like kind of almost level, but slightly more lower, so I kind of bury it down.
So you place a stick across to see if it actually is below the stick?
Yeah, you can do that too, or you kind of like eyeball it a little bit.
Kind of eyeball it. Okay,
right
there.
You just go a lot lower.
So what is that? Maybe an inch or two, maybe 2 inches, a little deeper. Looking at that. Okay. I'll take this off and go out a little bit.
And sometimes it's just making it. So right now, how you say it won't fit flat, the pot, so I just kind of try to make more of a square
bottom.
Yeah, so it could fit further down, and then it allows me to put it a little more deeper in.
Looks like you might be hitting something, huh?
No.
Oh, there's some rocks. I see it's just a lot of rocks. I see. And you're just using that to kind of scrape some of the rocks out. Okay. There's some hard work here. And then how wide?
How wide?
As wide as the shovel?
I do it to the point where I have enough space to fill in dirt on all around.
Okay, so as wide as the shovel, pretty much, maybe a couple inches wider. Yeah, it looks good. About as wide as the shovel. All right, and deep, about as deep as definitely the pot, and maybe an inch or two deeper.
Yeah, that'll go a little bit more right here.
Okay. When you place this out, do you place any other amending soil in there?
No.
No, just the same soil?
Most of these plants don't want nice soil.
Okay, most of these plants don't want the amending soil, so sometimes people put in some nutrients, fertilizer, what have you.
No,
It looks like
fertilizer.
Looks like Phil's saying, no, we're not going to do that. And we've been okay with a lot of these plants out. These are stakes. We'll be placing some plants out there and there. And it looks like, you know, they picked up some of the prettiest plants. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. And then here, these ones here, we're kind of waiting for. This is where 460 will go. And then here's some white sage. Those are really pretty as well. And then here, this is our medicinal pathway. This one right here, this one's ready for what? Don't know?
That was for the post.
Oh, that's
the plant that we're supposed to hang.
Oh, this is a post, huh? That's pretty deep and wide. Okay. There's gonna be a post right here?
Yeah, there'll be a post there with artwork.
With an art? A face spot. Oh, okay. There'll be a post there, a 4x4 post with some artwork here. So that took a while. All right. Here we have Brian. He's one of our volunteers. Been doing this for a while. At least a good year, close to 10 months.
And for this, you want to kind of put your fingers underneath. So you're kind of holding the plant. Turn it over and you smack it.
Oh, that was easy.
It's always that easy.
Nice. And so this soil, where'd you get this soil from? Oh, this is the one that we bought.
Yeah, from Huntsville.
Okay.
I think it's called Sierra Azul.
Sierra Azul.
And then just start filling it up. Then I'll put it around it.
Okay.
So it doesn't like lean one way, kind of go straight.
Okay.
That's the whole plan.
Okay, just make sure that it's in good position, right? And this is coffee berry. What's the name of this plant here? Do we have a label on it?
Oh, Bill has it in his list right now.
It's not on that pot right there. That
No, he took it off.
took it off.
Yeah.
I think it's coffee berry. I don't know. It looks like it was stressing a little bit. Looks a little dry there, huh?
Yeah. Only a few of the branches were actually alive.
Okay.
Most of the top
So
was
this,
there.
I think it's a coffee berry. It's gonna grow about maybe, I would think, 4 to 6 feet
Yeah.
tall, and maybe, I don't know, in diameter probably about 4 feet, maybe 2 to 4 feet in diameter, something like that. Coffee berries, I think, are deer. You know, obviously, if other rodents love to eat. Obviously, good for the birds and habitat. So you're going to create a little berm or something like that to kind of trap the water. We're right here. It's relatively flat.
Yeah.
You know, relatively flat. Oh, I see the stakes. So those stakes, those wooden stakes are actually is a path, right? Is that what that is? The wooden stake? Is that the path?
First trial.
Oh, okay. I see those wooden stakes. Those wooden stakes, yeah, okay. They're not for plants, but they're actually, it looks like maybe a path. So it goes a path. So a walking path starting there. Those wooden stakes, those ones without paint. They're not for plants. Just a path. And then there's a turnaround right here. And then it goes back down that way. That way. And then to the outdoor classroom. Right there. Middle tier. Looks like. There he is, he's watering. So here, because it's pretty level, I guess you didn't really have to create a little berm to capture some of the water. Our berm is basically about 2 to 4 inches, just a little edge, kind of raised edge, so it kind of keeps the water in place. And you would water, this is a half a bucket, which is about 2 gallons, maybe 2.5 gallons of water. Your first, when you first plant it, and then every other week another half a bucket.
I think right now we're trying once a week.
Once a week
Until it starts raining.
until it starts to rain.
Yeah, because most
off.
of these should be like about once a month.
Once a month, once it rains.
After it rains, yeah.
Oh, after it rains and stops raining, okay, then once a month. At least for the first year. Okay. All right, I want to thank you. What is your name and what is your major?
My name is Brian Munoz, majoring in kinesiology.
Right on.
Yeah.
How long have you been volunteering?
Since the summer, so let's say like, no, before that. A little bit over half a year, about like 8 months now.
All right, 8 months. Right on. We appreciate your help. We appreciate all your efforts.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And why do you keep doing this?
Just because I like seeing improvement on the campus. Before this was more like a desert area. Now it's more, I want to say like art.
Definitely are.
I'll see it.
So a place to really just connect with as well, huh?
Yeah. I'm kind of showing like a little bit more of the beauty side of Gavilan.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.